Howdy, howdy, howdy. Happy Monday. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you all having a fantastic day. This is the Fates second campaign, episode 15. What Watches from Beyond. Oh my god, I just had a brain fart. Oh well. Anyways. Welcome on in, everybody. Today is gonna be a good day, I think. But I always think that when it comes to D&D. I hope you guys are ready for a great session, for another travel session, but I'm pretty sure they'll get to Suzail today. What do y'all think? Nothing's gonna stop them, right? Not if they, I don't think they're gonna roll for a dragon or anything. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. You don't trust me? That's ice cold. That's ice cold. We've known each other for what? Actually, how long have we known each other? Doing math in my head. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18 years. I had to 18 years. God damn. Holy shit. We've known each other for a long ass time, man. Holy fuck. That's most of... Okay, Robo, you need to calm the fuck down, alright? You need to calm down there, whippersnapper. Alright. God damn, making me feel fucking old over here. Goodness gracious. I gotta get new dentures and shit. You can feel the age now, dude, for real. Well, let's go ahead and get right into it. Do I have any ambient music that I can play right now so I don't feel old? Piano? Yeah, that sounds good. Players. Howdy, howdy.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
How are we all doing today?
Oh, hello there, fellow
old man.
There. They got us geriatrics out here. No? All right. Slay.
I love being a baby.
Sorry, thank you for the 24-month resub with Prime.
I gotta stop saying slay.
Slay.
I need to stop. I need to be stopped.
Right?
I think you need to say it more.
Slay.
No, this is bad.
Not enough slays.
As a member of the Alphabet Mafia, you need to say it more.
Slay.
Slay queen.
Hell yeah.
Just like that.
Dude, do you ever
No.
turn on a stream and then you click on it and then they immediately end?
Yes, a
Like,
couple times.
Yes.
I clicked on Automatic Jack's stream to just like generate Marvel Rivals drops. And then as soon as I opened it, he switched to the stream ending. Thanks for watching. Like, god damn it.
You gotta get that Invis skin.
I know, that's why I was trying to open a fucking Marvel Rivals stream and just have it running. And I have to go watch some random person that I don't know. At least I know
Well,
Jack.
We aren't paying attention to it anyway. That's what I do.
Yeah, but I don't want to... That's talk. I was like, I won't finish that sentence. Like, I don't want to waste my view on a stranger.
Ruben, just stream D&D in the Marvel Rivals category.
Right? That's what I'll do.
Honestly, fucking...
No, I will not be doing that.
Well, you don't want
That's
to get
fucked up,
banned.
bro.
Yeah, you don't want to get banned.
Yeah, I
People
don't
will
wanna get banned. Because then, what about our D&D?
Oh, this person's title literally says AFK here. Great. I'm gonna
but
do
they're
that.
still in the category, right?
Yeah. Like
Hell yeah.
they're playing. They're like you can AFK here for drops.
Oh,
That's what I'm doing.
nice.
They have
love those
3.6
streams.
thousand viewers.
Hell yeah, we love those streams. We love
Means
those.
Everybody is watching drops. Sweet.
All right. So, last time.
Trauma bridge.
Trauma bridge. So, last time, you all continued along Kalentar's way, spending quiet hours on the road as tension simmered. I don't know why I'm going with this accent. Beneath the surface. Cawpy's habit of mimicking passerby led to a brief friction with an elderly traveler. That poor dude. Just told him to fuck off.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I stand by it.
Let's see. The calm shattered when cries for help drew the party to a brutal scene. A family of orcs cornered by a pack of dire wolves. Their matriarch already slain, which I don't think you guys knew that it was the matriarch.
No, we did not.
Well, now you do. The wolves' leader unleashed a terrifying howl that sent fear through the part of the group. But the party rallied, killing the pack save for one wolf, which, Tonkai scared away. In the aftermath, the orcs mourned their dead with a prayer to Grumush, which, I think Cawpy's the only one that figured that out because you found that amulet. Let's see. Silia had an interesting watch with a lone owl just silently observing like a creep. During Cawpy's watch, you intercepted a fragment of Artorias' nightmare. Y'all crossed the bridge, which, when you did, you all had interesting visions that led to a shadow of sorts creeping on you guys. But now we're here. 15
Mine was
sessions.
scary.
Indeed. 15 sessions. Look at us. And now we start with narration. The moment passes. The stillness lifts, and the wind returns. The river beneath Kalantar's bridge resumes its slow and patient flow, as though nothing strange has occurred. But something has. Behind you, the bridge stands unchanged. Stone, moss, memory. But it no longer feels like a way back. Ahead, the road bends gently toward Suzail, rolling through open land where the sky feels wider and the silence deeper. No one speaks at first. Each of you carries the weight of what you felt on the crossing. Visions half-remembered, whispers without voices. The certainty that you were noticed. Not hunted, not threatened. Seen. You've been perceived. Whatever lingered on that bridge did not follow you in body, but it did not remain behind either. The land beyond feels subtly different. Colors seem just a shade duller. Sounds arrive a heartbeat late. Even your own footsteps, if you guys are walking, if not, then forget this, feel as though they echo twice. Once where you are and once somewhere else entirely. Far ahead, Suzail waits. Towers and banners still hidden by distance, but unmistakably present. A city of laws, crowns, and secrets. Unaware that something older than its stones has begun to take interest in those approaching its gates. The road does not warn you. It simply continues. And somewhere, far beyond gods and chains and names, something ancient turns its attention fully toward you. Not with hunger, but with curiosity. The crossing is complete. The watching has only just begun. Ooh, creepy. So, what are you guys doing? As you guys begin your travels.
I wasn't here. I feel like somebody else should take the reins.
Can I ask a clarifying question from last session?
Uh-huh.
Because the owl. I'm gonna go back to this owl.
You and the fucking owl, I swear to God.
Well, no. Sorry, I'm exposing this. Unreal thinks we got a bonus
I
from
have
it.
no idea what you're talking about.
Unreal telepathically messaged me saying that we got a bonus from it, but the only thing I've written down is that the owl looked like it was watching out for us.
You guys did get a bonus.
What?
So you did.
Told you. Good job.
Wait.
I really appreciate how before she had even said his name, Unreal was like, I had nothing to do with this, I wasn't here. Like, no, you had something to do with it without telling me.
I wasn't even a named person,
Yeah,
but
you hadn't even been named on the stand yet. And you're like, it wasn't
Sometimes
me.
you
I
just gotta
wasn't
get
there.
ahead of things, you know?
Smart.
I thought
What did we
funny.
get from it?
I
I
just
didn't-
needed to point that out.
the only one that I wrote down was the bridge crossing one, where we got before our next long rest, we re-roll a failed wisdom save. That's the only thing I had written down.
Hold on, I'm looking for it.
If I remember, we each got individual things, like they all pertain to us
We got
specifically.
individual.
You did, yeah, for the bridge crossing, but I
Ah.
did say that Cawpy and Silia, because you guys were the ones taking watch, and because the owl was in your presence and was watching you guys like a creep for hours, do get advantage on your next initiative roll. That's what it was.
Oh, that's what it was. I thought it was inspiration.
No, advantage on your next initiative roll.
Thank you.
I also have a question about last session too,
What's up?
and it is for Sarah.
Uh-huh.
Would you have been on the
Oh my
voting
god!
side for saving the dire wolf that slaughtered the people to tame it, or putting it down?
Oh, I would have tamed it.
I
Okay.
fucking told you, bitches! I knew Sarah would have been on my side.
Oh, I know. I had the conversation with Sarah.
Yeah. Oh
Were you
yeah. I
messaging
should
her
have
during?
told you. But when he messaged me like what my like bonus thing or whatever was, and I was like, oh, I was like, did I fucking die? Like, is this like a death consequence? And he was like, no, but almost. And I was like, oh, what happened? And he was like, dire wolves. And I was like, cool. Did we tame one? Like immediately.
I
like
told you guys. No, I used sleep, put one to sleep, and then like as I was like, I was like, oh my god, we could tame it, guys. And they're like, no, we should slaughter it. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, Sarah would be on my side.
And then
Yeah.
Tonkai
And
scared
now-
away.
Yeah, he said
Now
that
it's
he
gonna
was
come
like,
back
talking
as
to the
a
last one
business.
away,
Health
but it's funny
will
that you said
kill
that
it.
because or Cookie wanted it, so, or yeah, so
Yep.
that I would say the same thing.
Oh yeah.
I was just like, it was so funny that my immediate question: did we tame it? Did we get one? Did we keep one? Is it ours?
It's
We
Artorias,
could've.
the final boss of the campaign.
Right? It's gonna come back. You slaughtered my pack, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it'll look at Celia going, but you tried to save me.
No, it'll still fucking doesn't know. It
That's
has an
fucked up.
intelligence
I'll-
of 3.
I'll play you a neat little
Exactly.
song
Uh-huh.
called "Who Let the Dire Wolves Out,"
Oh, jeez.
and it'll be our friend.
I wanted to kill it and then reanimate it as a ghost.
Thought you're gonna play
That's-
"Hungry Like the Wolf" by Duran Duran.
I
Oh, that would have been much better. Thank you for that one.
It's ridiculous.
I hate you.
That is such a great song. What do you mean?
It is one of my karaoke songs.
My song
I
is
wanted
good
to
too.
reanimate the dog or the dire wolf as a ghost, as a zombie puppy.
Zombie.
That's
pup?
terrible. I
Well,
need to
he's a
think about your-
necromancer, so it makes sense.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
exactly.
still terrible.
If only your perception.
who said it
one
was
foot
good?
lower.
Just because it's on brand doesn't mean I have to like it.
I know. Anyways, who wants to roll for the encounter?
What's the
We all
encounter
know what happened
reminder?
last time I did.
Roll a d12.
Okay, give me a minute. My dice are still in the bag.
Sure. These are all new
I didn't
encounters,
think-
by the way.
I
Imagine
think
not
I'd be
being
rolling this.
prepared.
What?
Dire
Fine.
wolves.
Sorry, I just threw one of them across the room.
Tarask.
They're
Just kidding.
taking my dice bag.
can take a
12
hit.
adult dragons.
There's my
Dukes.
D12. 7.
7.
Wait, that was my D20. Wait, is there not a D20? Hang on. I don't have
Yeah,
a
it's one
D12.
with 12 sides.
Hang on, I have 2 D20s and I don't have a D12 from my Dorian set that has never left the bag. Did they give me 2 D20s and not realize?
They probably did. You
Okay,
can
the
message
same
them
D20?
about it. That's what I
That's
did. I did that with
crazy.
my Yasha set because they sent me a Yasha set that did not have a D20 or a D4, and I messaged them and took a picture and like, oh, we'll send you a new one. They sent me a new one.
Like a whole set or just the die?
No, a whole set with the bag and everything.
my god.
Yeah.
Okay, but even though I ordered it like a while ago and I just noticed right now,
I don't know. You'd
I
have to
might be out of
message-
luck on that one. But I
Yeah.
did I've never had to roll a d12 with this set before. I've never noticed. It's not my fault. So let me get a real one. Hang on.
Well, we
Sorry,
have a
please.
clip
Ruben.
here. Somebody clip it so they can use this as evidence.
Literally anybody. I've never rolled a d12 with this set before.
What's up, Tristan?
Hello? Where's my there's one that
Tristan?
I like.
I am accepting any extra dice you don't need.
Oh, well.
5. I got a
Oh, yeah.
5 on a real d12 this time.
5.
Let me just take
Cookie's
out
been
all
trying to
crap.
convince me to. Cookie's
Gonna
been
take
trying to
out-
convince me to buy a million sets of.
Buy a
my
million
12.
sets.
to make sure that I
Dice Gremlin,
Don't
no
have one.
rise.
before
They
I
just
tell them
released
that
the
I
Molly
don't
Mock set.
Dude, I already
Yeah.
ordered all of them. They're supposed to have come in today.
You know, I would say the same thing
I-
if I had a job.
I really want to, but I need to pay for New York, so I can't do that.
Yeah,
I haven't even gotten in yet, but I need to pay for that. So
I cry. I want the Ford and Yasha ones.
I want all of
I
them.
cry.
I don't know how long I can hold out my willpower of not buying dice.
You're gonna buy
Yeah,
it
'cause
sooner
this
or later.
is a 10. This is my 10 percentile. This is my 4. This is a 6. This is an 8.
So you're missing
And
a
these
12.
are 2 d20s. Yeah, I really thought that this
Damn.
was. I knew that I had 2 d20s, but it's never even occurred to me that I didn't have a 12 until this moment. Because I thought one of them was just like maybe like it might have been like damaged or something like that, so I got an extra one because they're like, oh, here's, we
Yeah.
poured this set and we fucked one of them up. Here's an extra one just for fun. But no, this is just straight up 2 d20s, and I think it was supposed to be a 12 and a 20, and it wasn't. Crazy.
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 Crazy cupcakes.
I just
Oh yeah.
crazy cupcakes.
You guys are traveling. Where's my traveling?
Sorry for completely derailing everything for a
Celia's
second.
reading. What
You're
book?
fine.
What book? The Chains That Dream.
Still?
I think I will also be reading.
Is that the one that I read last time?
There's the one you
Yes,
read
I thought I
last
read-
time.
think so.
Oh shit! I thought I read the fragment of the First Silence. I'm reading that one then. Fragment of
Okay.
the First Silence this time.
And what are you
I'm
reading,
gonna-
Robo?
I was gonna read the scary book, but I think I'm gonna hold off on that for now.
Sure.
I'm trying to remember. I didn't write the full name, but it was Nature of Evil something something. I don't remember what the last part of it was.
Hmm. Have to scroll back up.
I
Mm-hmm.
am just playing music on my violin, my fiddle.
Roll performance.
My-
I
I
am
didn't
just
say I
staring
was
aimlessly out the
performing.
back of the
You're
wagon.
just plucking. I fucking hate you.
You're just what?
Oh, I was plucking.
Oh, not worried.
22.
Yeah, it's good. Doing really good job. You see a couple of like little critters kind of poke their heads out as you guys. The carriage is kind of going by. See some squirrels, kind of like, oh, what's that? Birds are
Yep.
repeating.
What is this?
Silia, roll either Arcana or Religion. As I look for the nature book.
See, I'm trying to like
Didn't write it down.
pick a
apparently.
new set to be using instead of the Dorian set now because it doesn't have a 12.
12.
I know it was the Nature of Evil. I think it was gods or spirits, something like that. I don't remember what it was. Nature of Evil something.
But I really wanted to use my Dorian set until I pick a set for autumn that I buy. I don't have that yet. I'm really sad. I'm actually really sad about this. Dude. Did somebody get a clip for me?
I have no idea.
I can probably go back and do it after. Or I can make Junie. Junie!
Junie.
The 14. In my
14, okay. Ball. Missed it by one. So,
wow.
as you as you read, the book speaks of a time before sound, before light. There are mentions of an entity called the Silence Between Moments. Strong implication that creation began as a reaction to something older. The excerpt you get is before the first word was spoken, there was a pause. And in that pause, something listened. For the nature book. A wonky
I'm
sub.
using my gesture dice instead.
Yes, there.
Jester's my favorite from that campaign.
Hell yeah.
Hi, I'm Jester.
That was bad. Let me do it again.
Sure.
Give me a minute.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll just say it. I'll just announce myself. Okay, bye. Steve waltzes in, kills me, leaves.
Did I really forget about the nature book?
That's fucked up, bro.
That is
Oh
fucked
shit,
up.
are we a cult?
There you go.
That's the one that I can do really well. I also like Jester, but I don't know, something about that blue man changed my brain chemistry when I started paying attention.
I think
Only a
Jester and
matter-
Molly are probably my two favorites.
Yeah.
The two
I
hot
really
tieflings.
liked. Yeah. Up until I don't know. I really like Vex. She's my OG number one, always and forever. And then I like Jester a lot. I liked FCG a lot. And then I started paying attention again near the end of campaign 3, and I was like, oh, Doreen and Orem.
My favorites from Vox
Oh.
Machina are definitely Pike and Grog.
Oh yeah.
As
They're
buddies.
good. I love them.
Good day.
Good day. Besides the nature one, what other books did you have?
The one of them is the book that refuses its ending. That
Yes.
was the scary book. And then the other was Herbs of the High Forest.
Herbs of the High Forest.
If I remember, it was about nature of evil deities or something like that.
Yeah, the nature of waiting evils.
Reigning evils, okay.
Yeah. Fuck is it? A book? Oh, there it is.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think while I'm reading the nature of waning evils, I'm just gonna like out of the corner of my eye see that one scary book, the book that refuses its ending. I'm just gonna see it out of the corner of my eye. I'm just gonna like keep kind of thinking about it and looking at it, and
Nice.
I don't know, imagine it like fucking making noises or shit at me, trying to make me read it or something.
Go ahead and make a Arcana or Religion check for me for the nature book.
Arcana or religion? Okay, I'll do Arcana. 23.
Damn. Okay. Got all three. All right. So,
Arcana is my biggest proficiency.
as you read the book, at first, this is kind of what you are unveiling. That some evils do not act because action would weaken them. Patience is framed as a survival trait, not passivity. And quote-unquote waiting evils influence events indirectly. The excerpt for this would be: the most dangerous predator is not the one that strikes, but the one that learns when striking is necessary. And as you keep reading, as the hours go by, you learn an uncomfortable truth that waiting evils require observers. Awareness strengthens them more than worship, and attempts to expose them prematurely often fail catastrophically. And the excerpt for this is: to name a thing too early is to teach it what shape you fear most. And as you continue reading, kind of getting more engrossed in this book, you find the hidden warning. Some evils are not imprisoned, sealed, or bound. They are choosing not to arrive. Their patience ends only when the world is ready. The excerpt for this: when it finally moves, it will not be because it has escaped. It will be because it has finished watching.
Cool.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. And as several hours go by as you guys are traveling, and as they go by, you see a cloaked rider passing you by, and they're just not slowing down. They yell as whoever's driving the carriage kind of moves to the side a bit, and they just pass by you. Hear the hooves of the horse, and they're gone.
In the quick moment that they were passing, did we notice anything, or did I notice anything?
Did I
particular
notice
about them?
anything sitting at the back just staring out?
Both of you can make perception checks for me.
Okay. Oh, I got a 9.
I got a 16.
Okay. With a 9, they're cloaked. They're in a hurry, going somewhere. They were kind of moving too fast. With a 16, you see obviously somebody cloaked, and something kind of reflective on their person. Something metallic. As the sun catches it and kind of catches you in the eye, you're like, oh, what the fuck? And as they kind of go around, you see whatever this metal thing is, kind of has a crescent shape to it.
Was it Moon Knight?
Yes. No, it was not. Right. But they go around and they keep going until after a few moments, they're just dust in the wind. And as you guys continue to travel, it starts to get dark, getting late. It's getting into that late evening. Do you guys keep going for a little bit, or do you guys stop? What y'all doing?
Do we have an idea of how long, like how much further we have?
About another day, maybe less.
Does Vito / the horse look like they need a break?
Vito is currently nodded off while riding on the horse, kind of like swaying left and right.
He's riding the bus or whatever.
And the horse is kind of just trotting along. Horse looks a little exhausted. Vito's just kind of muttering to himself in his sleep.
I mean, I would be fine with stopping, but
Yeah, I'm good for a break.
Guess I'm gonna kind of like call out to Vito, ask him if he wants to stop for a break.
What? Fuck yeah, I'm fucking tired. Let's fucking do this. You see him immediately kind of turn the horse to the right as he kind of just makes up his mind to kind of just camp there for the night.
great.
Gets off his horse, stretches. Alright, don't forget to go ahead and make sure the tents are secure. Somebody didn't make sure my tent was secure and almost fucking fell on me in the middle of the night.
Not to be that person, but wouldn't it make sense if you check that your own tent is secure?
I'm a little busy over here tending to the horses. He walks off to the horses.
All right. Whatever. Fair enough.
Whose job was that?
I don't know.
He didn't specify, so I'm not doing it.
So I
I'm
guess the
gonna
tents
build
are
my
going
own.
up.
I'm
Let's
gonna-
make the foot tall fairy.
Yeah, there you
so
go.
I'll-
I will build my tent, but I'm not gonna check his.
Okay.
He didn't explicitly ask me, so.
I'm just gonna sleep under a leaf.
Cute.
I'm just gonna unpack my bedroll in the back of the carriage.
Okay.
Tonkai just like sits at the base with fucking the right like tree.
But since no one else is really doing it, I'm just gonna go set up Vito's tent for him, then go back and land my little makeshift bed.
Sure. After a few moments, he kind of comes back. Like, hey, the fuck? I mean, thank you for setting up my tent, but like, y'all aren't gonna be sleeping in tents. You're gonna be out here in the fucking wilds.
I mean, yeah.
All right. Well, better's you than me's. He goes inside his tent.
I could probably
Right.
just sleep under one of my books.
I'm literally covered in fur.
All right. Who is taking?
Before- oh, I was
Go
gonna say
no. Go
before
ahead.
you
Go
sleep,
ahead. What were you gonna say?
I want to like lay whenever I get to lay down. I want to like spend some time just like looking at the sky, at the
Sure.
stars and all that. I like it.
You spend some time looking up at the stars. You see some stars blinking bright. Make a perception check for me real quick.
This is actually a D20 this time, right? Okay, good. Perception? 16.
16.
I'm a grandmother.
You're a grandmother.
Forever my favorite response to that.
With a 16, as you're looking up at the stars, there's a moment of you staring at the night lights, and suddenly one blinks out. And you stare in that spot for what seems like forever, and just whatever that was never comes back.
Did I just watch a star die?
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
Can you above table confirm or deny that?
Nope. I lead to something else.
It won't mean to anything. I'm the best at not metagaming. You know this about me.
Cough.
It's fine. Don't tell me. It's fine. Unless you just DM'd me, then. It's fine.
How does seeing a star go out make Autumn feel?
A little weird, I can't lie. Because that's a thing that you never think you're ever going to see in your lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I don't know. In a really strange way, maybe like comforted in some kind of way of like, I don't know. We're not the only things. I don't know. It's like weirdly comforting, but I don't know if I could actually explain why.
Sure. So as you're kind of staring at that spot, just having this feeling of just this weird comfort, another star goes out.
The fuck? I say that out loud. Because now I'm stressed. Now I'm like, is something happening to me?
Do you keep watching?
I do.
Make another perception check.
19.
As you're watching, I'm trying to think of this on the fly. You feel a sense of foreboding dread.
Oh.
The stars around that now blank area feel, well, they hold steady, but they're colder, distant, eternal. And as you keep staring into the space they once occupied, that space feels wrong. Empty in a way the sky was never meant to be. And as you keep focusing, the world around you grows still. The sound of the camp softens, as though you've slipped beneath the surface of water. Your breath fogs faintly in the air, though the night is not cold. The stars that remain seem farther away, as if they're watching from a safer distance. And as all of this is happening, you realize something very unsettling. The darkness left behind by the missing stars is not empty. It moves, not across the sky, but through it, like ink spreading through clear water. Slowly, patiently, curious. You don't hear a voice. Instead, a feeling settles in your chest. Familiar and terrible in its calm. You remember the woods, the loss of control, the moment when something else looked out through your eyes and found the world interesting. The darkness in the sky does not reach for you. It simply notices you. A thought brushes the edge of your mind, not spoken, not forced, just acknowledged. Some lights are not extinguished. They are removed, so something else may see more clearly. For a moment, the darkness takes on a shape, not a body, not a face, but the suggestion of one. Red pinpricks of awareness open where the stars once were, and the space between them curves into something that might almost be called a smile. Then the night exhales, sound begins to rush back. The fire crackles, the stars that remain burn as they always have. But those two missing lights do not return. And deep, deep within your body, within your bones, you know this wasn't a warning. It was accounting. Hmm?
Accounting?
Mhm.
What does that mean? I'm sorry.
Accounting, like taking count of stock. I
Oh,
guess.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay. That's kind of what I thought, but I was like,
Yeah.
that can't be what you're referencing.
yeah. Who's taking watch?
Tonkai will. Tonkai's gonna be up.
Okay.
He'll like volunteer to take watch.
All right, go ahead and roll the D12. New watch table.
For what it's worth, I don't know if this would count for, like, if there would be advantage, disadvantage on this, but Tonkai's up and he said he volunteers to watch, but he's not actually watching anything. He's vaguely paying attention to like the surroundings, but he's kind of concentrating on the ring.
I'll give you disadvantage.
Disadvantage will be 6.
Okay.
So he'll be like, "Oh, I got it, guys," and then he'll like kind of like watch everyone like kind of doze off or he'll kind of like turn away, and then
Sure.
as he'll start like kind of keeping an eye out, and then like his hand will just go to his pocket and he feels the ring and he starts taking it out, and so like he's like his peripherals are kind of on the camp, but he's more focused on the ring right now.
Yeah. As you're focusing on the ring, this focus you have is immense. You're studying it as if you've never seen it before, or as if you've never studied it before. Your focus on it is absolute, it is precise. You're seeing all the little grooves on the ring, you're seeing the gem for the first time. You are studying this like an archaeologist studies an ancient find. And that's when you realize you've been holding your breath for far too fucking long. And you breathe in and you feel lightheaded as you look around in the darkness and feel like you see something. But as you blink, whatever it was isn't there. And you look back at your ring and keep focusing on it. Are you doing anything with the ring? Do you want to communicate with the ring?
I'm holding the ring in one hand, and I grab my gourd with the other hand.
Okay.
And I would say that I've always felt like, you know, some sort, just due to not because because that was the gourd was always my manner of communicating with my family back home.
Mm-hmm.
There's always like some sense of like, I guess like some sort of like magical feeling I got from it. Now that the ring and the gourd are separated out, do I feel a difference in either thing? Like, do I feel that the magic was, or like, was it actually a magical gourd that did the thing it was supposed to, which is cast sending to my family, or is that separated out now that the ring is separated out from the gourd?
Okay.
Or okay, I would actually no. I feel like the gourd was there was magic in the gourd. It was enchanted. But do I feel like less magic from the gourd? I guess probably a better way to phrase it.
As you kind of hold both in your hands, you're feeling more magic come from the ring itself than the gourd. You're not feeling as much magic from the gourd.
Okay. Okay, this will be the first time I did this while they were separated out. I'm gonna keep the gourd kind of like, I'm doing the thing where like I'm holding it away from me, like I don't want it to touch anything.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna like basically just like take a moment and try to cast through the gourd, the way I would normally would have, and just try to see if I can reach my my parents.
So you still have the ring in hand, but you're trying to cast for the gourd.
Yeah, the way I would have normally been doing it.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to keep the two separate to see if anything happens, like whether does the message actually go through, does it still get fuzzy, does anything weird happen?
Sure. As you try casting through the gourd, the ring ignites. You see the red gem glow. And as it's glowing, you hear a voice you once heard, not your parents. Do you finally believe in yourself? Believe in this. And as this voice is talking, the light is blinking with each word.
And then I will. So knowing how I know that with the gourd, when I would do this, it was basically I speak to them, they speak to me,
Mm-hmm.
and then that was kind of it for the day. I had to wait till the next day to like really continue a conversation.
Yeah.
So I guess I try to talk back, I guess, to the ring at this point.
Okay.
And to see if it's the same thing. So whether or not. So I'm responding like, who are you? What is this? And I pause, waiting for an answer, but also half expecting the same experience where like this is a daily thing. So I'm not sure if I'm unsure if I'm about to have a conversation or not.
Yeah, okay. As you have this kind of trepidation, the ring ignites again. You and I are having this conversation. I understand you wish to speak with your parents, but it is important that you and I understand each other first.
What? Who are you? What do you want?
I would like to help you. Assuming that you are one of my many descendants. If you are in possession of this ring, my name is Shaolun. This ring has been passed down from generation to generation since I sealed myself within it.
Can Tonkai do like a history check or something? If you even recognizes the name Shaolin, like has even like stories or like any kind of anything along with the family?
Yeah, go ahead. Make a history check.
My history's ass.
Awesome.
10, so that'll be an 8.
You vaguely remember somebody named Shao or Lun or something. Maybe a combination of the two. It's been a minute.
Okay, you stored yourself in this ring. Why are you here now?
I stored myself in this ring to guide the future generations. I am not here to cause harm. Magic is not meant to be conquered. It is meant to be guided. And I am here to guide you, young one.
As soon as he says the word magic, Tonkai, there's a moment where Tonkai like tenses up, and he like kind of flashbacks to kind of like just a quick flash of like all of the bad things that has happened with his magic, like the accidentally hurting people, the putting his newly found friends in danger. And he was like, this, whatever the hell this is your fault?
It is no one's fault. Magic needs to be focused. Magic needs to be guided. Your magic is like a torrent waterfall. I can help you guide it into a flowing river. One that will not only allow you to keep control, but will also prevent you from hurting your friends, from hurting your family. Our family has a history of being exceptional with magic, but unfamiliar with how to control it. This is why I did this. I have the knowledge, and I wish to share that with you.
There is a hesitation of Tonkai like wanting to believe the words, but also still like fighting that part of him of like there's always been moments of like it has helped the situations, but it's also made the situations worse, and he's kind of like back and forth of like he doesn't know what to do. And this entire time he's had the ring's been open, like he's just palm up. Ring is in the middle of his palm, and he's there, and he's trying to figure out what to do. But he doesn't respond. He just like closes his fist around the ring, and then just like shoves it back in his pocket.
Okay. As you do that, there's no response.
And I just take a moment, just try to take a moment to kind of gather myself, and I kind of like shake my head, and I say, "Oh shit!" He looks up. Is anybody dead?
You look around and everybody's masked. No, I'm just kidding. No, as you look up, everybody's asleep.
So I think for Tonkai, I think how much time has passed, because he feels like that conversation was a pretty short and quick conversation.
The conversation lasted about 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's like, he just like kind of just flails his arms, kind of just shake out the stress.
Sure.
And he's gonna just lean back up against the tree that he's perched up on or perched up against, and he's just gonna keep an eye out.
Sure.
Artorias is going to pop his head out of the wagon.
Mm-hmm.
You okay over there, Tonkai? Sound like you're having a little bit of a rough night.
Real quick, was that internally or was that externally? Like everything that just the whole conversation.
Oh, it was externally.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. It's been a long few days, you know.
Oh, I'm still awake in here if you need an ear to talk to. If not, I can leave you to the silence if that's what you would like.
I think I'm fine. And he like flashes, like he just momentarily is like, actually, did you see anything like a few minutes ago?
Would I have seen anything, Ribbon?
I think you mainly heard, but you can roll a perception to see
Well,
maybe you saw something.
I was
I'm
just
specific-
awake in the back, just listening to everything going on.
Yeah, I mean, you could roll about the conversation. I'm specifically
That's
talking
enough.
about the figure that I might have seen or I thought I saw. Is what I'm.
That's what I'm
asking
rolling for.
Oh, gotcha. For the figure that you might have seen, no, Artorias would not have seen.
Okay.
Okay.
I appreciate art. I think I'm okay for now. I'm just gonna. You try to get some rest. I'm gonna just get back to. Keep an eye out and snacking.
All right. And our horse is just going to pop his head back in and just lay back down, staring at the top of the carriage.
Sure. First watch is done. Who's taking second watch?
I can take second watch.
All right. Roll that d12.
Just a D12?
Yeah.
This is my D12. This is my D12. 2.
As you sit up, kind of watching, the fire kind of has gone out a little bit. Kind of still see the embers. You hear footsteps, kind of circling around the camp, just beyond your sight.
Even with dark vision?
Yep.
Cool. Is Sage awake?
Sage is asleep on top of the carriage.
I'm gonna reach out through our bond and try to wake her up.
How so?
Sage?
Oh, there you
Sage? I'm just gonna yell Sage as many times.
go. You see,
Trying to
you see
remain
her do
calm,
like that
though.
cat stretch. She
Is
yawns.
she yelling out loud or internally?
No.
No,
This is
in-
through our
in their
telepathic
bond. Yeah, they're telepathic
Okay.
bond. You see Sage stretch and kind of yawn. Oh, what? I need my cat nap.
I need you to go invisible and wake anybody up.
I am invisible. You're the only one that can see me.
Well, sometimes when you're invisible, I can't see you either.
That's the point.
There's something around the camp.
Sorry.
That's funny.
Sorry. That was funny.
That also just clocked. I was like, is this it?
I'm sorry. I just thought that was so silly. That's the point.
But like, trying to make her sense the situation. I'm like, there's something around the camp right now.
You see her eyes glow as she kind of stares in one direction. I see figures. She hops off the carriage. You see her quickly climb up the nearest tree. kind of hopping from tree to tree to tree.
Can I look through her eyes? Is that a
Yep.
thing I can do?
You can, yeah.
I'm doing that.
Is Silia motion sick, or does she get motion sick easily?
No.
Okay. Is you're now looking through her eyes? She's hopping from tree to tree, and you kind of have to try to get used to the movement. But she stops, so she looks, and you see a pair of owl bears, kind of just walking. And they haven't sensed anything. They're just kind of walking here. Kind of one is nuzzling up to the other, and then she looks down and she sees a third little baby kind of walking in between. And they're kind of just walking through the night. Make a perception check through her eyes.
Through her eyes. Do I get advantage or anything with her eyes, or
Mhm.
just? I get advantage.
Yep.
Thank God. I will take that. That's a nat 18 for 30-20.
They don't look like they've noticed the party. It seems like they might just be kind of wandering, kind of heading back to their wherever their nest slash cave is. But you see, kind of Sage just following their movements through her eyes. You see this, or you notice this, kind of just making sure. And she jumps to another tree to kind of keep track. But after a while, kind of disappear past the camp itself. A Sage kind of comes back, and you have this weird outer body experience because you haven't let go yet, and she's kind of just staring at you, so you're staring at yourself, and it's weird.
I will let go of this then. Is that really what I look like from behind? Just gonna like mess with her hair a little bit.
Yes, and I didn't want to tell you.
Thanks.
Thought it was funny. Oh, if that's gonna be all, she stretches again. I'm going to take my cat nap again. She goes back to sleep.
I'll kind of pet her as she's falling asleep.
Oh, she's not asleep on you.
Oh.
She went back to the top of the carriage.
My familiar hates me.
Where's the cat sleeping above me?
Just
Keep
in
an eye on
case.
you, probably.
Oh yeah. Just in case. She's got her one claw ready. Just easy right across the throat.
Jab my sword to the top of the carriage.
Who is taking last watch?
I'll do it.
You'll do it. Alright. Go ahead and roll that d12.
I got scared. I was like, there's no D12 here either. It was just hiding. 10. I was like, ain't no way my jester sight also didn't have a D12. I would have been in shambles.
You look around and you feel pretty safe. Nothing looks out of place. Party's asleep. You feel perfectly safe. You keep kind of looking around. Huh. Feel a little too safe. Nothing else happens.
Damn. Any owlbears?
Nope.
God damn it. Can I play a tune that would attract owlbears? Never mind.
You want to play it?
10 seconds ago, I'm the best at not metagaming.
Listen, this is a matter. This is very important to me. I don't think you understand how much I love owlbear. When I saw the one in Baldur's Gate 3 for the first time, I literally cried for like an hour about it. Ruben was there.
I think there's a clip somewhere.
Yeah, like, it was the cutest thing ever. And then I found out that it didn't have a mom, and I was like, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And then I had to kill its mom one time, and I was like, I'm gonna kill myself in solidarity. Just, you know.
In game.
No.
Okay. You guys wake up.
Guys, it's been a whole hour into the session and I haven't gone down once.
I mean, I can shift things.
I was trying to think of a way to be like, but I couldn't. The AO felt too simple. I wanted a good comeback. I wanted a good comeback, and I couldn't think of one. I panicked.
I'm just proud of myself. First time in a while.
Hell yeah.
Oh, right. The lighting.
Ruben, that is not a challenge.
I mean, felt like a challenge.
Please.
So, it's morning. You guys have taken a long rest. You're fighting a dragon. No, I'm just kidding. What are you guys doing as you wake up?
I don't know.
I think I'll just wake up,
Excuse
make
me.
sure all my books are gathered, and
Sure.
just kind of sit around, wait for the rest of the party.
I go off and try to find the owlbear tracks.
Let's see. Sure.
I just want to see how close they were to us. What am I rolling?
Survival?
Aha! Ha! Okay. Three.
Can't find shit. You're kind of looking
Yeah.
around, trying to kind of find the tracks. You don't notice that you kind of gotten pretty far away, and that's when you feel it, and you get shocked.
She like is angry at herself, but also angry at Vito all at the same time. She'll start making her way back, I guess.
Sure. You take 5 points of lightning damage. And as you're walking back, you notice there's this kind of a stream nearby, and you see Artorias kind of just hanging out over there by it. Steps in the owlbear track. Literally. Doesn't know what it looks like. She rolled a 3.
Guess as I wander upon Artorias, I'll kind of wave. Still muttering about stupid Vito, though.
I'm just gonna look up. I'll just give a casual wave and ask her if everything's okay, because she's muttering.
Sorry. Oh, I'm fine. Just this stupid thing again. Where's camp? She has no sense of direction.
I'm gonna like stand up, dust myself off, and walk with her back towards camp. Any reason you were just wandering the forest?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh, okay then. Oh, follow me this way towards camp.
She'll follow.
You guys make it back to camp.
as they ride back to camp, Tonkai is like kind of just against the tree, and he's taking off his potion gloves as he like kind of trained himself from last night.
Uh-huh.
Just part that way for his anyway. And you see the vial. It's like a clear, but like glittery inside. And he kind of just puts it into his satchel for later.
Okay. Vito is gonna kind of stretch and start taking the tent down. And this is before you get back, and he sees his little orb light up. I swear, I'm always fucking telling her not to walk away, and there she was fucking walking away. Is what she fucking gets. A few moments later, you walk back with Artorias. Have a nice little zit, did ya?
Don't know what you are talking about.
Kind of points to the little marble. I fucking saw it blink.
I got lost.
You were fucking sleeping here. How the fuck did you get lost from camp?
Yes, and she's gonna go like wander over to her stuff and start packing it up.
I'm too old for this shit. What's everybody else doing?
I cannot lie. I was a little bit distracted for the last 2 minutes because somebody sent me a video from the Florida Panthers game that's happening right now when there was a goalie fight. And I was just like mesmerized. I'm so sorry. I'm still waking up.
Sure.
It wasn't my turn at the RP, so I thought it was fine.
Sure.
I'm waking up. Good morning. Big stretch.
Big stretch.
Do all my usual checks that all my stuff is still here and my instruments didn't get stolen in the middle of the night.
Everything is gone. I'm just kidding.
I would kill you.
That's where
Can you be like
getting settled.
What was that?
What did Miley say?
Oh, I was gonna say like Tonka like reaches up and like also big stretch.
Oh, big stretch.
Big stretch.
It's cuter because you're actually an animal, so like your big stretch is like makes sense. I'm just like stretching my arms above my head like a wee me.
And he'll like call it to Vito. Vito, how much further do we have?
We probably got another, maybe a half a day, maybe a little bit more than that. Probably be there by late afternoon. You know, if nothing happens on the road, we should be fine.
I don't like how you said that.
Hey, anything could happen, you know. We could be, fucking, but I'm not saying we are, but we could be on the road, we could be in the carriage, something could be popping by, somebody could hit the carriage, something could shoot at us, something could like just fly in and take one of yous, you know, anything could happen.
Silia like stiffens when he says something could fly in and take one of them.
Hey, you've never seen a fucking wyvern just fly in and take somebody? It's fucking scary.
I'm gonna like get a rope out of my bag and just kind of like hold it and like look at Silia and be like,
Oh, trust me, that won't help.
Sorry, a wyvern?
Yeah. There's wyverns in this area, there's fucking dragons. Whew. Welcome to Cormier.
Celia's gonna like look for Sage being like, what the fuck?
She's just on the carriage, just kind of looking, her paw looks up at you. What?
You didn't want to tell me about those?
Didn't seem important.
Can Tonkai roll a history to see if he's ever encountered a wyvern or a dragon?
Yeah, go ahead and roll history.
Do the same one.
Well.
Sounds fun.
Sure. 12? Not a dragon. You've encountered a drake. But you've not encountered either a wyvern or a dragon. You've definitely encountered a drake, though. That was a scary situation
I got
for
an
you.
8.
An 8?
Yeah.
You've seen a wormling. But it was a wormling of a fey dragon. As per your background, were with those in your background. I'm not gonna reveal too much. And they were taking care of a fey dragon wormling, and you happened to just see one. It's pretty cute, but
Okay.
you
I didn't
can
even know
sense
Fey
the
dragons
danger.
were there.
Yeah, there's fey dragons. There's a skeletal dragon. There's a bunch of different kind of dragons.
You said history, right?
Yeah.
Never mind. That's a 6.
You've seen Dragonborn people, but that's about it. Never seen a dragon, never seen a wormling, never seen anything else. You've seen Dragonborn.
Dude. Now I want a little pet fairy dragon.
I feel like I've seen a
Those
dragon.
are so cool.
Roll history for me.
Uh, 21.
You were young. You were a very, very young elf, but it was when the Chroma Conclave attacked. You're still traumatized.
Damn.
That's
So
what
glad I know
21
what
got
that
you.
is now.
Touchy subject. It's a touchy subject with us two, okay?
Damn. Alright, dude.
At least I get that reference now.
God damn. Jesus Christ. Sorry. I don't know what I expected you to give me as lore. I did not expect you to.
Trauma.
I'm so glad I was alive for that.
I feel like I'm the only one that doesn't get the reference.
That's funny.
My food's about to get here.
Everybody was like, "Oh, you saw this like that? You get trauma."
Yeah, like everybody got cool stories about dragons, and I'm like, remember the apocalypse? I was there.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done being weird about it.
Trauma.
Mama.
All right. So, who wants to roll that D12 for today?
I'm going to go grab my food, so not me.
Okay.
I also rolled one yesterday, so.
Fair.
But
I'll do it. I've never rolled in one. You
Oh,
said
wow.
D12?
Yeah, I'm gonna laugh if you roll an actual dragon.
8.
If that's a possibility, scares me.
Okay.
I don't like how you said okay.
I don't like that.
I don't either.
Tristan, you're learning. Robo, you're learning.
I take it back. Cookie's gonna roll.
Too late.
I vote on real rolls.
I'd like to use the hide action right now.
Little do we know,
I wish I
Cawpy's
had
been
him.
underneath the cart the entire time.
Yep.
Oh, I wish I had enlarge reduce, so yeah.
You guys
I wanna
begin
cast-
traveling for the day. Making some pretty good time. What is everybody's passive perceptions?
Mine is
12.
12.
Mine is 11.
Uh, 12.
Pretty sure Sarah's at 16.
Silia, what was yours?
12.
12. A lot of 12.
Not a very wise group here.
The only one that notices
Not brains.
is the one that's not here right now. Unless they're back. They're not back. As you guys move closer,
I heard you say that and I was like running down the stairs. Sorry.
not
I
you
had to
pulling
do
a
an airplane
Junie
with-
screaming from the depths.
I had to do an airplane with my niece.
Airplane!
And I'm not going to elaborate because it's too much to explain.
Airplane!
But I did run down my stairs to make sure that I heard you say she's not back yet. And then I was like, what did you?
So your passive is a 16, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
You're the only one that sees this.
Is it a fucking dragon?
It's a Tarask, no.
Oh my god.
Which is funny because that's a kaiju, and it's like everybody else is just like fuck it off and like, oh, I don't see it. Big ass fucking Godzilla just right above you. No.
Oh, I see your trees, guys.
No. So, as the cart is rolling along, you feel like you're being watched. And as you, because nobody else has noticed it, begin to look around, you see 3 armed figures watching from afar. They're not making a move, they're kind of just staring.
And they obviously see me, right?
Oh yeah.
Like they can see me. Do they recognize that I have clocked them?
Mm-hmm.
Great. I'm not gonna acknowledge them. I'm just gonna kind of. Well, I'll do like a little like head nod, like a single nod, as if like I see you. I know you see me. This is a threat, but not actually. Powerful, in parentheses, powerful presence.
Sure.
That's what I'm trying to convey here.
Would you say you want to roll intimidation?
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
That's a natural 19 for 25. 25.
Okay. As you kind of stare them down, giving this kind of intimidating presence, the 3 of them kind of stare at you. I guess you stare back. They stare back at you. And they,
He looks at me.
yeah.
And I look at him.
But they're gonna back off and kind of turn and disappear into the forest.
Cool. I will keep general eye, like I won't be like head on a swivel about it, but I will be like every once in a while just kind of checking my surroundings to see if I spot them again. Or
Sure.
others.
But you guys pass them, and as you kind of keep your head on a swivel looking around, you don't notice any other people staring at the cart. You're not sure what that was about, but they didn't want to kill. They may have just been observing.
Okay.
But
I can
as
tell.
the hours go, did anybody want to read anything?
Continue reading that book.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Ooh, that is an 18 this time.
as you continue reading, you're starting to get a better understanding of what this book is trying to convey. The quote-unquote first silence is not emptiness, but containment. Gods did not create the universe alone. They sealed something. It goes on to explain that Tharizdun is described not as the source, but the pressure against the seal. There is an excerpt that reads, "The gods named it madness, so they would not name it truth. Silence was not absence. It was mercy." That's what you get.
I think while we're riding, I'm gonna kind of... My curiosity about this one book that refuses its ending.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna kind of get the best of me, and I'm not gonna go really deep into like trying to figure it out, or read it.
Mhm.
But I want to grab it. I want to kind of inspect it, maybe flip through a couple of the pages real quick, and just
Sure.
kind of try to sense more about this book, the mystery and power behind it.
Sure. Make an investigation check or arcana check.
Arcana, definitely. A nat 20 with a 29.
29.
29?
Yeah, I have plenty. That's literally my only good check, to be honest, because I get a +9 with Arcana.
As you're in kind of investigating, flipping through it, you know, the book, as you kind of keep flipping pages, kind of going back and forth between maybe the middle of the book to the end of the book, you do notice that the ending changes every single
Okay.
time. You notice also that there are margins, or the margins of the book contain notes written in different hands. So many people have kind of been looking through this book and been reading it. And through the notes you're reading, none of the scholars agree on its final chapter. There's an excerpt that reads, "And when the choice was made, the page was blank. However, you were beginning to discover as you keep investigating that the ending changes based on the reader. The book is reacting to unresolved decisions. It's not being prophetic, it's being responsive." There's an excerpt in there that reads, "Some endings do not exist yet. They wait for the reader to become them." And as you kind of, now you're fully engrossed in this book with that natural 20. The book is not unfinished. It is refusing to commit. It was written by something that understands conditional futures. The story does not end because you have not. Return when you know what you are willing to lose, is one of the excerpts you've read.
Can I sense any, like, is there any sense, like reading those kind of notes in the margins or just general stuff about the book, is there like a hint of madness to the book? Like in the people trying to figure it out, or do I get a sense that this book has any danger, like, or anything to it?
You're not getting a sense of danger. You're getting a sense that the book was created in order to service whomever should read it. As I stated, it's very responsive. It's not trying to be prophetic. So you, as the reader, whatever you are kind of dealing with, it shows you conditional futures and kind of whatever you're having a hard time dealing with. Maybe it's showing you maybe choice A, or maybe choice B, or maybe choice C, or maybe a choice you hadn't even considered yet.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So I could kind of fall back to this book for struggling with something, or
Yeah,
something like that, and I can read it to kind of get a...
correct. I will
Okay.
say with a
Cool.
natural 20, one of the biggest things you get from this book is that fate itself is not fixed. It is observed.
Ah, okay. Cool. I really like this book. Sweet. I said, is there anything powerful? You fulfilled. Nice. My character, or Araneth's gonna really like this book. Sweet.
All right. Scroll up. So, as it gets to late afternoon, you guys make it. Oh, that's a tab. Here we go. To just before the gates. Let me pick out a new song. Where the fuck is it? That's it. Oh no, there's. By late afternoon, the land begins to change. The wild openness, my shoulder popped, of Kalantar's Way gives way to worked stone, trimmed hedgerows, and low boundary walls, marking noble landholdings. You see the first banners of Suzail in the distance, purple and gold, snapping lazily in the wind. But you're not at the gates yet. Ahead, the road narrows slightly where it passes a checkpoint pavilion. A temporary structure of canvas and wood, flanked by purple dragon soldiers. Wagons wait in a loose line. Papers are checked, questions asked, order calm, civilized. As you approach, you notice something off. A merchant wagon has been pulled aside. 2 guards stand rigid nearby. The merchant himself, middle-aged, well-dressed, sweating despite the cool air, argues in hushed tones into a war wizard whose staff rests slightly against the ground. The argument stops the moment the wizard looks up, and just for a second his eyes pass over you and linger. As this war wizard is looking over your group, as you're kind of about to go through the checkpoint, he faces your group and says, "You crossed Kalantar's bridge today. That bridge has been quiet for decades. Today it wasn't. I'm Magister Elric Thorn, War Wizard of the Crown. You're not in trouble, but you are, let's say you're relevant. If anything unusual follows you into Suzail, spells behaving oddly, shadows moving wrong, or dreams that don't belong to you, come find me. I would rather hear about it before the city does."
Ribbon.
Yeah.
Quick above table.
Yeah.
This dude's not not related to the jail lady, is she?
That's exactly what I was about to ask. I was like,
You have no idea.
Would I remember? Would I be able to roll to see if I remember that? Because I think I remember something.
I'm
like
pretty.
bringing
I
up
would remember
something.
the captain as well.
Well, you know of the captain, you know that she had a cousin on the jury, but you don't know if this person is related to either of them.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Multiple people can have the last name Thorn.
I hold up my writ of service.
I was waiting for it. I was hoping you said
Underneath the cart, just pops
Yeah,
up Cawpy's
Just an
hand.
arm pops up from underneath.
He's
Writ
gonna
of service.
look down at the writ of service Ah, so you're traveling from Hilp. I see. Well, that rid of service won't do you any good here, Kenku. But as long as you play nice and act civilized, you should be fine.
I begrudgingly shove it back into my bag.
Would I be able to roll insight to see, if I can figure out more behind his like intentions or anything like
Yeah.
that? Okay. 23.
You're getting a sense that he's kind of he's noticed something, which is why he mentioned the bridge. Something magical. You're not sure what, but because of you're a wizard yourself, you all might have some kind of trace magical aura around you that made him kind of notice you. Some sort of magical signature. You're not sure what.
Okay.
But he's not being threatening. He's just kind of acknowledging that and making sure that you all know that he knows.
Okay. Good.
But one of the guards kind of just says, "All right, get on through," and he goes back to interrogating that middle-aged person, merchant. As you guys kind of just travel by. And let me scroll up. Did I have anything else for that? And you all pass on through. Vito pass them the papers, and make it into the gates of Suzail. I don't have a map for Suzail. I just realized that. But imagine it's super beautiful. Just the best, It's gorgeous. I'm
This is like a big major city.
In Cormier it is. I believe it is the capital of Cormier.
That's
Oh,
where there's
okay.
a fancy little star.
Let me see if I can look up a description for it real quick.
Okay.
Put my drink in a separate bag from the rest of the food.
Glug glug.
Why?
That reminds me, I need to fill my water.
Just want my Coke Zero. I'm addicted.
I feel like everybody's addicted to Coke Zero.
Dude, it's the best.
I'm not.
I wouldn't know.
Whatever.
I drink pop.
It's the only pop I drink.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just looked up a little bit of the history of Suzail. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna read that part because nobody knows history. But what I will read is this.
Now I want to roll.
You didn't ask us to roll history.
Oh well. The road bends one final time and the land opens before you. Suzail rises from the earth like a promise kept for centuries.
Bro, I hate this guy.
White stone walls gleam in the daylight.
Whitestone. Sorry.
Tall
Sorry.
and unbroken, crowned with
Sorry.
banners of purple and gold that snap
Sorry, it was a
proudly in the
natural
breeze.
reflex. I couldn't help it.
Whitestone! Towers and spires stretch upward, elegant rather than imposing, each one placed with intention. This is not a city that grew wild, was designed. The gates stand open, vast and welcoming, watched by ranks of purple dragon soldiers in polished armor. Their presence is calm, disciplined, absolute. No one rushes and no one hesitates. The line moves because it always has. As you pass beneath the archway, the sounds of the city wash over you. Hooves on stone, merchants calling prices, steel ringing against steel in distant practice yards. Laughter, arguments, prayers, all layered together into something alive and controlled. I think I have a sound for that. There you go. Magic hums here, faint but constant. Wards lie hidden in the stonework. Eyes, mortal and otherwise, linger just out of sight. This is a place where power is regulated, faith is measured, and secrets learn how to dress well. Behind you lies the road, the bridge, the moment when something noticed you. Here, no one looks at you twice. And yet, you feel it immediately. Suzail does not ignore strangers. It records them. Somewhere in this city are answers. Somewhere are enemies who believe themselves safe. Somewhere are allies who haven't decided what you are yet. And above it all, the city stands unbothered, confident in walls, law, and tradition. Unaware, perhaps, that something older than its oldest stone has already marked those who walk in its streets. Welcome to Suzail! The city doesn't know you yet, but it will. I guess if anybody wants to roll history, go ahead. Nobody?
I
I
don't
got
know how the
14.
alphabet works. Sorry.
I
I got
want to
14.
roll history, but it's gonna be me asking Sage because Celia doesn't know anything about this land. If that's okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Yay!
Actually, I wouldn't know anything either, so never mind.
Dirty 20.
I have nobody to ask.
I rolled a 14.
A 14? I'm trying to see if I can get a map of Suzail. Where is it? I just saw it. God damn. Found you. With a 14, you said?
Yes.
You know of some of Suzail's history. You don't know all of it. What you do know is that Suzail is the capital of Cormyr, and it is the seat of power. It was named after Suzara what's the name? Obarsker. Yeah, Obarsker. I don't know how to pronounce that. They were the mother of the first king of Suzail. It was originally the farm of Ondeth Obarsker, father of the first king. Suzail is a large port city on the shores of Lake Dragonmere. The capital has a direct link to Waterdeep via the Waterdeep portal. You know that it is currently still ruled by the Obarsker family. I'm just gonna go with that. As King Foriel Obarsker is the current residing monarch. But would you know this as a 14? You would not know this with a 14. Gonna continue on. You would know. That Suzail primarily exports copper bars and grain and imported luxury goods such as spices, silk, and citrus fruit. They have a large number of trade guilds. Suzail is boasted for having 2 large temples, one for Timora and one dedicated to Agma. There are shrines dedicated to Lyra, the Beast Lord Malar, the God of War Tempest, and the Exarch of Bards Milil. And that is everything you know.
What about my dirty 20 that I asked Sage about?
Dirty 20. Sage would tell you that even though King Foril Aboskar is the king, he delegates the day-to-day tasks to the Lord Magister Edwin Morahan, who is supposed to be responsible for keeping the peace, maintaining city services, and collecting taxes. The military of Suzail. The military is protected by an 80-foot wall. The city is further protected by the Citadel of Purple Dragons, as well as 3 gates which are essential to the castle. There are 2,000 purple dragons that are garrisoned in the city at any one time, and over 100 war wizards reside within the walls. Got a lot of muscle.
Keep your head down. Got it.
Yes, keep your head down. Let me see. Also, one sec. Save the map. Complete. Oops. Ah, there it is. And here's your map of Suzail. You all have entered from over here. Yoink. Right here, or kind of like here. Let's see. Sage would also tell you some history. Suzail began as a farmstead when Ondeth and his immediate family settled here. Others soon joined the new settlement. Population had grown to 350 after 10 years, having become a port a year earlier with the construction of the first dock. Several hundred years later, Suzail was affected by a plague brought from the merchants of Marsember, and many people died despite the efforts of the priests. Once the priests had almost exhausted their healing spells, they reserved them for their own use. A bunch of slaughter, yada yada yada. What is that? Suzail was sold to Magarth the Minotaur, a pirate lord, for 500 sacks of gold by Melineth Turcason, father-in-law to King Durar Bosker, who was away fighting orcs at the time. City's treasury was plundered and Margarth assumed its rule, but Margarth was later defeated by King Durar and the city returned to normal. About 500 years later, much of Suzail was set ablaze by 3 red dragons. The docks and lower wards were worst affected because of their wooden construction. Garrison of the city were able to defeat all 3 dragons, but Thalglor soon arrived, demolishing part of Castle Barsker and setting it on fire. In all, half of Suzail was destroyed in the attack, and a third of its population was wiped out, in addition to extensive damage to the castle. And that was 400 years ago. Almost 500 years ago. From this point in time. And this is Suzail. Look at that.
As my interior, you'll see like Silia put the hood on of her cloak. Just to keep a low profile.
Sure. What is everybody else doing?
Cawpy will copy her. Put his
Hood
head
up.
I also want to keep a low profile.
Do you have a hood?
Yeah, I have a hood, right? Didn't you give me one?
I think so. It's almost it's
I have
simultaneously.
the mantle of the Encore.
Yeah, simultaneously, all 3 of you just hood up, and you hear a hawk screech in the distance for some fucking reason.
Are you Assassin's Creeding us?
Yeah. You get the reference.
I wasn't gonna say it, but I was like, nah, it'll make him happy.
Hoods up, screech. You hear somebody in the crowd. Is that a fucking hawk?
Celia's gonna look towards where Vito is.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to figure out how he's feeling right now. Does he have a look on his face or anything?
Make an insight check.
Oh, 18.
He's looking agitated and anxious. He wants to find Gaius. He wants to do it quickly.
I think telepathically, Celia will ask him, where do they live here?
That's a good fucking question. But we need to meet a contact. Let's head on over to the Dragon's Jaws. It's an inn here.
No, Celia will nod. Where is this?
It's not too far. It's not too far. He's just gonna kind of guide the carriage on his horse. You guys continue to kind of look around, seeing people kind of being very happy, living their day, not kind of, you know, minding you or anybody else. Where the fuck? I gotta find the exact spot for this page. That's God, there's a lot of
Discord
fucking
freaking
inns in
out.
this town.
Not there you go.
Oh, okay, so can mark it for you guys.
I don't like how close to the castle it is.
Oh fuck, how do you spell that? I don't even spell that right. Here we go. Right. You guys make it to the Dragon's Jaws. As you enter, you see a bunch of people kind of just sitting there. It's very kind of high class. And do I have high class music? Sure. You see a bunch of nobles kind of drinking, enjoying themselves, having meetings, maybe business dealings. You're not sure. But you walk in, and Vito kind of just leads you guys to a particular table, and you guys sit down. You everybody make perception checks for me.
Perception.
Disgrace.
I know it's deception that they say, but thank you for matching my energy exactly where I needed you to be.
I got a solid 6.
I got an 8.
17.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
I'm glad somebody has eyes in this party.
Very strong.
18.
Cawpy, what'd you get?
Tonkai and I noticing stuff.
19,
18?
18.
19.
19 and 18. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ, everybody else.
17,
And
18.
17.
17, 18, and 19. Nice.
It's just me and Araneth in the back high-fiving each other, like, yeah, we're helping.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
got
that,
a
look at that, look at that sconce on the wall. Look at that beautiful fire.
Yeah, but you got so low you wouldn't even notice us high-fiving.
I got 8. I got higher than
No,
you.
I'm talking to
Oh. I was like, wait.
No,
I'm higher than you. What do you mean?
Yeah, Artorias got a 3.
Artorias,
Damn.
you're as you begin
Artorias
to
put a
look
blindfold
around, suddenly a vision hits you. You've been struck with PTSD. As everybody
Why
else
that's always
is-
me?
as
You're the prophecy guy.
as Araneth and Autumn are kind of just like joking, having a good old time high-fiving. Tonkai, Silia, and Cawpy. You see Vito kind of tapping his foot, being very anxious, and it stops. And the moment it stops is the same moment you realize somebody else is sitting at your table. Nobody else has noticed, just you three. They're cloaked. And Vito begins kind of talking to them.
We hear what they're saying.
Yes, the DM is trying to come up with words first.
Oh, okay.
Can hear them. They're going.
Did we notice that they walked up to the table and sat down, or did we just notice that they were at the table?
You just noticed they just suddenly appeared at the table.
So they just materialized to our understanding?
To your understanding, yeah. The others haven't noticed until Vito starts speaking. Then Mr. PTSD and the other two that are having fun are like, oh shit, somebody's here. But Vito goes on. I didn't know where certain transactions being held. We have a gift to deliver to the family. Person leans forward. You don't see their face. Hood is covering it. And begin to speak. Family would appreciate if you deliver this gift personally and swiftly. For the three that rolled really high, you notice him slip something to Vito. Give them my regards. And Vito opens the paper, which everybody now focuses on. And nobody notices that the other person leaves. As Vito looks at the paper, kind of reads it for a moment, looks at the group. Alright. I know where their hideout's at. This isn't gonna be easy. This safe house is crawling with... He looks around before he says anything. It's crawling with muscle.
Why'd you grunt like that before you said muscle? I'm just wondering.
Asking me or Vito?
Yeah, I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
Acting choice? I don't know.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Nothing, carry on. I just nothing. Feeling totally normal about it.
Sure. We're gonna have to
Kill you.
be careful. We either go in hot or we sneak in. But this is something that we're gonna have to plan out together.
Silia, kind of look up. Sage and I can scout it, see if there's any way in that's less guarded.
Alright. I need you to go to do that now.
Just gonna point at her wrist.
It's already off.
I need somebody to be my lookout at my physical body, though.
Me.
She'll nod. Where are we going?
He points to the map. Let me get a little thing out for you guys. You need to make this quick. Be back promptly. Do not fuck this up. We have one shot.
Celia will kind of nod. Look over at Autumn. Ready? Autumn?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was like, it's okay,
asleep? You're not.
No, I am. I thought I said yes, but I definitely just like nodded my head. I was like, I'm good.
Like, I'm ready. Let's go. You're gonna see Silia from her bag that she has actually like put the horn of silent alarm on her hip. That way it's easy access if we need it.
Okay.
You guys leave?
Yes.
You guys leave. It's gonna take you some time to get there. As you guys are making your way, Vito's gonna talk to the rest of the group. We need to have an understanding here. We go in. You see a Diamato. End their life. There's no if, there's no ands, there are no buts. You see one of those fuckers? Take them out. Is that understood?
I don't even know why we're here, but I hear death, so I'm excited.
Oh, damn it.
We never filled him in on the backstory, to be fair.
No.
He's just
I-
like, we're killing
I
people?
don't even
Sign
know.
me up.
More corpses.
More
than the
corpses to
more
have
power.
fun with.
Exactly. Yeah, literally, I don't even know in real life why we're here, so. I'm just here for the ride. I'm having fun.
He's gonna look at you. We're here to end one of those Diamato fucks who killed someone that was close to us. This is revenge. This is settling a score. You good with that?
I mean, you had me at more corpses, so. Sure.
Alright. What about the rest of you?
As he says that, Cawpy's gonna pull out his dagger and then make a meat face.
I like your style, kid. Tonkai?
Sure.
I
What are we
thought-
doing?
Just the plan. If you see a Diamato, you kill him.
Oh, okay.
Artorias, you good?
Artorias is going to visibly grip his sword tight, and you'll see his knuckles kind of turn white, and just nod with fire in my eyes.
Good. Once they get back and we have actionable intel, we'll move in. We'll kill him. This is for Andal. This is our revenge.
After he says that, Cawpy will open his mouth and Andal's voice will come out. Blood and coin.
Damn right, kid. As the other two make their way to safe house, I need you all to make perception checks. And if you want to sneak up to the house, make stealth checks.
Perception first.
I just got a solid 4.
You're not with us, babes.
Oh, I thought you said everybody.
No, just those two.
Oh, okay.
You said you
Just
all.
the girlies.
What were the options again?
You need to make perception checks and a stealth check.
Okay.
My perception was 15.
Mine was 25.
God damn.
Well,
Okay.
Oh no.
I'll
rolled
say-
out.
And then my
I'll say with the 25, you both get advantage on stealth checks.
Thank God. Okay, that's
don't-
much better.
well, nat 20 for 23.
Dirty 21.
Okay. As you guys are kind of moving, getting closer to the safe house, Autumn, because of that 25, you're able to kind of be like, oh, hold on, turn into this alley, and then kind of just moving stealthily. You don't know Suzail, obviously, but you know when to kind of duck and weave and you've survived through your training. But you finally make it into a spot where you can observe the safe house. No one's noticed you.
Are we in like a back alley of some sort, or?
Yeah, you're right across the street. You're in a back alley. No one's noticed you. Somebody just vomited behind you, but they collapsed. But you make perception checks on the house itself. Okay. You see a few guards on this side of the house. If you want, you can send Sage in.
Yeah. I'm gonna summon Sage, tell her to go invisible. Ask her politely to go invisible, please.
I know what's at stake here. I'll gladly do it.
And I want to look through her eyes, though.
Sure. I need you to make a stealth check for me. With advantage, because you are invisible.
Does Sage have a different dex than I do? My dex is 16.
Yeah, theirs is 18.
So just added... What, add 4 instead of 3?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Cool, that's an 18.
Sage, looking through her eyes, she manages to kind of climb up a tree somewhere far and then kind of climb their way, hop their way, parkour their way over to the safe house. Immediately, you see here on this side, you see 3 guards. Here you see 2. She kind of moves along the roof. There's 2 in this kind of courtyard area. She kind of walks. There's nobody here. She walks. There's 1 person here, and there's nobody here. And then there is 1 person on this side.
Places where there is none. Could she see if there's a door or any way to get into the house?
The only doors you see is the one that's here.
Like in the courtyard?
No, like right here. This little tip.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the courtyard, there's 2.
Yeah, there's 2 guards
Right.
there. Yeah, and there's a window here and a window there. There's a window here and a window here.
So window over here where there's nobody.
Mm-hmm. You do have a guard on this side though, and then you have 2 guards here in the courtyard.
Here.
Yeah.
And then you said 2 here?
Yeah, and then 3 on this side, but there isn't anybody here or here.
So 1, 3, 2, 2.
Yeah.
Okay. How far can we guess how high the window is?
The window is about 40 feet up.
Okey-dokey. Could she like jump to one of the neighboring houses and try and peer in the windows?
She jumps over, she peers in, and inside you see. Take a look. Oh, that's the exterior. 2nd floor. You're looking into one of the rooms. It's immaculate, but there are no personal items in this room. You see a bed, a desk with a chair, and on that chair there are some daggers. And that's when somebody walks in. Immediately, a chill down your spine, as it's Gaius. Walks in. You can't hear what he's saying, but he's talking to somebody, yelling at them. Slams the door in their face, and he sits on his bed and kind of starts sharpening a dagger.
And that's in this room?
Mm-hmm.
With the window?
Yep.
What tree? Where was the tree that Sage climbed to get up onto the roof?
Over here.
Over here. Is there one that I can see like over here,
Yeah, over here.
but not on this side?
Nope.
Okay.
As you're Sage and you kind of have like a rooftop kind of POV, you do notice one of the guards kind of step out, kind of just looks for a few moments, and then heads back. What?
Is there any other information that I could get from Sage staring?
No. You've gotten everything so far.
Okay.
The only information you don't have is kind of what's in the house. You have everything kind of like on the outside.
Could she peer into the window that's over here? Is that too far?
She could, but she wouldn't be able to see kind of details.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can try, but you wouldn't be able to see details.
It's fine. I'm gonna recall Sage and drop my vision.
Sure. Recall Sage, and she kind of goes back.
Okay, we got what we need.
We have to stealth back too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Make perception checks and stealth checks.
Bro, my whole leg is asleep right now. In real life. Unless I fail my stealth check, then probably in game 16 perception.
Okay.
17 perception.
Okay.
Where's my stealth? 19 stealth.
Oh, I got a natural 19 for a 24.
Sure. You're both able to kind of keep watch, kind of watch each other's backs, make your way back, cutting through alleys, getting lost at one point, but then figuring, oh, we just got to turn a corner here, and then you make it back.
Slay.
You make it.
Every fucking time I say it, I hate myself a little bit more.
You make it back. And Vito, as you guys get back to the table, Vito's gonna kind of look at both of you. So what'd you find out?
There are guards stationed at multiple points. She's gonna kind of pull the map towards the center so she can like point out where everything is. She's gonna say there's one guard here, 3 guards here, 2 guards along the side, and there's 2 in the courtyard. One occasionally comes out to scan this area. When I was scouting, I saw Gaius through a window up here. He's on the 2nd floor.
I see. Okay, well, let's put our heads together. What's the best way that you all think we'll be able to get in?
The doors are all guarded. We could try to sneak in through the roof and go in through a window.
Do something really insane where we say that they hired me as a musician.
He looks at you for a second.
Walk right in the front door.
But just you?
My touring party. My backup band.
And you don't think Gaius is gonna recognize you?
I'll pull out from my bag a Diamato ring, and then I'll put my disguise kit on the table.
That's not bad, kid. That's not bad. Okay, who are we gonna? Are we gonna disguise you? Are you good at lying?
I'm great at lying, but
Okay, lie to me.
what? I can't. I need
I'm great at
context.
lying.
I'm good at lying. Okay, lie to me.
Lie to me. Okay, you're attractive.
Go ahead, lie to me.
Well, about what?
About anything.
Ask me a question. I can't. Me, the person. I can't just do this on the spot. I need like a setup.
Okay.
Me, the player. Like me, Sarah. And I know this is betraying my character, but I can't do this.
Where are you from? It took too long. Bang.
Okay, fine, fair enough. I can't besmirch my home. I love it there too much. That's not fair.
All right. Who else thinks they're good at lying?
The worst part
That
is
would
that
be
I probably
deception,
am.
right?
I probably am the best liar in the group.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's the worst. I have a +7 to my deception, dude.
I can lie.
From to
I
here.
panicked. I panicked.
I have a solid 1 to my deception, so.
He's gonna look at Silia. Okay. Where are you from?
I'm right here in Cormier. Right outside the the Thunder Peaks.
Roll deception at disadvantage.
You're gonna hate me. It
Natural
was a
20?
16 and a 15.
Oh.
And the 15 brings me up to a 21.
You see him look at you. Okay. And these Thunder Peaks, what are they?
They are a group of... Shit, I knew what they were! Ruben! Typically home to elves, mining elves, dwarves, mining communities. I didn't say elves, I said dwarves.
Mm-hmm. You feel his fingers on your shoulder. Bang. You're dead. You want to know why you're dead?
Why?
There are no Thunder Peaks here in Cormier. You're thinking of the Storm Horns. Thunder Peaks are northeast. Cormier has the Storm Horns. We don't consider the Thunder Peaks to be a part of Cormier. Anybody from here would know that.
If I alter my story, I'm not from Cormier, just right outside of it.
Bang, you're dead.
Or, well, hang on. What if newly moved to Cormier, but it's just easier to say that you're from here? You're not totally familiar with the goings on of the town yet. Of the everything yet.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and see if we can get a story straight. How should we disguise you? Cawpy, since you're the one with the kit, I'm gonna let you use your creativity to figure this out.
Are we disguising Celia?
Disguise whoever comes up with the best fake backstory.
God damn now you're making me write stuff down.
And go ahead.
As he's talking, Cawpy's gonna like ruffle through his disguise kit and like try to pull together scraps of stuff.
Uh-huh.
And he's gonna try to get as close to what he saw in the Hermit's Woods when he saw the dead Diamatos on the ground where he got the ring from.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to imitate their outfits.
Sure. Okay. As you're kind of looking through your disguise kit and as you guys are kind of coming up with fake backstories to see which one's going to be the best, I'll give you a week, so we're going to end the session there to figure out who's going to get to be disguised.
Well, hang on. Never mind. I'll ask the party later. Sorry, I'll ask the party later. This is not important. I just had a realization in my brain. Why would they recognize me?
Gaius would recognize you because you were there when Andal was shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm just gonna
anybody
throw
else
those out
would be
there
fair
real
game
quick,
then,
too.
wouldn't they?
You.
I was the only person that was there, wasn't I?
You were the only person that was there. Yes. Yeah.
So anybody else could just walk in without a disguise.
No, because
Like-
he also encountered the party. The whole reason why Andal was shot because of the whole. Yeah. When you guys were at that other
I mean,
city.
except me, right?
Well, oh yeah, I mean, except you.
Yeah.
You'd probably be the only one he wouldn't know.
And
And
copy.
Cawpy.
Oh, and Cawpy, yeah.
And
So the
Cawpy.
two smallest people in this party would
Yeah,
be the
I
ones he
know.
wouldn't know.
Those might not fit the description.
But everybody else has had an encounter with Gaius.
Okay.
I was just gonna say Artorias is just gonna sit down.
Sharpens the lady.
I want to picture a point where Artorias volunteers himself and immediately the entire party says no.
Yeah.
Oh no, Artorias did not volunteer himself because if he got the opportunity, he would just start swinging his sword without asking questions.
And we love that for you.
Do we?
Sometimes I
mean,
would also, in that conversation, I would have liked to mention, Celia would have said she can turn two people invisible.
I mean, yeah, sure. You can mention that. But for whoever wants to get disguised, come up with the backstory for next time. This is where we end
I
the
do have
session.
an after session question for you.
Sure.
Adjust your ribbon.
Okay. Turn off the music. Well, good job today, everybody. You all made it to Suzail.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Did I save? I don't think I saved. I saved the map before I fuck it up.
at least now I know what the hell we're doing here.
Yeah. I love how
I've
nobody
been
told
happily
him.
riding around. Literally nobody's told me. Not even
Nobody
in
told
real
you
life,
what this
no one's
was.
told me.
Told
I've
you
just
what we
been
were
having a
doing.
blast. No, you
Like
didn't.
above table.
No, but in game,
didn't.
nobody told him.
I don't think anybody even told me. Like, he told me we were going to kill somebody, but that's all I knew. Literally all I was told.
Murder.
Literally all I was told.
Goodness gracious. All right, I'm gonna mute in Discord.
That was great.
We'll meet back next week, and let me actually do this before I forget. Lay on hands. D&D Monday, January. Next week is what, the 26th?
26th, yep.
At time. Oh, this is a new thing.
Yeah, you can do the auto adjusting.
Yeah. Time. 30.
That'll be nice because sometimes I forget the time.
Do 1:26:25. did that time acclimate to those who have a different time zone than I?
Yep, it did to me.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. That's gonna be using from now on. All right.
Aw, but I like your
Oh, when I type it out.
this time.
Your
this
ramble
time,
with
this time.
everybody.
I like it. I think I like it best when Cookie and I go back to Mountain Time in like in like March or whatever.
Oh, don't say
And you
that.
have to say all 4 times. So you have to do all of them. I think I like it best when we do that one.
Oh god, that's a lot of time zones.
Well,
All right, well, I'm gonna mute here. Say goodbye.
Bye.
bye.
GG's.
All right, stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. We will be back next Monday, January 26th at 6:30 p.m. I have hiccups. And so I'll see you then. Try not to hiccup. Ugh. All right. All right. That is going to be it for me. Thank you guys for being here. Your outro song is God is Dead ? By Black Sabbath. Bye-bye.